You kept this secret from me. How is it you kept this secret for all these years and never told me? I don't ever remember hearing this secret. Pork chops. A quarter cup of salt, a quarter cup of sugar, and 4 cups of water, and put them to cover. Make sure it covers them. I had frozen pork chops I took out. So mine sat in stainless steel pan with that in it, and I added a little more water. Once they thawed, and I had flipped them while they were thawing, I rinsed them off, put them in baggies, and set them in the refrigerator till the next day when I wanted to make them. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but that's what I did. But it said after 30 minutes of soaking to rinse them and pat them dry and then fry them. And fry them like hot and fast on one side and then just enough on the other side, and leave them sit to cool room temperature, whatever, like you leave meat sit, to bring it up to what it's supposed to be. Now, I'm funny about pork. Mom always said, you never leave pork pink. So, but it was tender. It was really tender. I could not believe how tender doing this made those pork chops. They weren't pork steaks. They were center cut pork, and they weren't as thick as normal, but they were thick enough for me and what I was looking to have. I could not believe it. I could not believe how tender they were. And they didn't taste salty. They didn't taste sweet. They just tasted like really good pork. So there's your tip. And I'm telling you, and pat them dry. Make sure they're completely dry when you fry them. No moisture. You don't want any moisture. It's the weirdest thing because you want moisture in your pork chop. But you don't want no moisture when you're frying them. You want them to pan fry and sear really good. And you put oil in the pan. Get the oil hot before you put it in. And what I did is I put them in the hot oil, and I flipped them real fast to get it coated with oil on both sides, so that when I flipped it again, it would have the oil on there. I don't know if that makes a difference. I didn't put any salt because I was worried about the salt, how much salt was in this brine. So I added pepper, and that was the only thing I added. And I didn't put anything else because I wanted to know what this was going to do. What I'm going to tell you is I didn't hear the secret from you, so I'm telling you in case you didn't know to tell me. Pork chops, if you want them to be tender, put them in a quarter cup of salt, a quarter cup of sugar, and 4 to 6 cups of water. And let them soak for at least a half an hour. I let mine soak while they thawed out, and I put them in the refrigerator for rinsing overnight. But you do it however you want to try it, and let me know. Let me know if it worked for you and you like it as much as I do. Just saying, it was delicious and very moist.